Hello. A couple of years ago, I was brought in to evaluate how to scale our core APIs in the payment space. These had been written quite a few years ago and had gathered tech debt organically over a period of time. We started by extracting a few focus services, each with its own data store. Technically, we had created microservices, but we're still struggling to scale these APIs. More careful inspection revealed a pattern. We had two broad categories of operations: those that required us to make changes to the state of our entities, like when making a payment, we needed to validate that the payment was good before we could accept it. And then those that simply just needed a view of the data. How many payments have I made? What's my last payment? And so on. These query style APIs comfortably outnumbered those mentioned in the first category, in some cases by a factor of 50 to 1. So we also needed different ways to represent the same data in completely unanticipated ways, like, for example, in an aggregated view. Using a conventional data model was just not proving good enough. So to counter this, we decided to pursue an approach where we would maintain distinct data models to satisfy each type of operation. The way this would work was that whenever any state changed, that API would publish a broadcast notifying the world of the change. And then this notification would be used to update a query side model or models. And then these query APIs would use their own data store to satisfy those requests, and they work blazingly fast. And this allowed us to scale to the desired levels. There's obviously no such thing as a free lunch. This separation caused other issues like having to deal with data that was consistent only eventually. But that's a topic for another day. Thanks.